up, good people? Welcome back to this channel. Hi guys, welcome back to the Lip Rides. Hi guys, welcome back to the Lip Rides. It's your girl Debbie, and I am back again with another video. And oh no, I need to just get an intro. Like, better. What good could I do if it's? Welcome back to this channel. It's your girl Debbie, and I am back with more content. I know it's been like 2 weeks since I was here, and I feel the need to just fill you guys in on what has been happening. So your girl fell sick and she's been on a recovery kind of place. I mean, we really take advantage of the fact that sometimes you can just go merry, make just be happy, and nothing is really holding you back, like pain or but yeah, so I've been sick and I didn't want to come here with those vibes of, guys, I'm sick, those gloomy vibes. So I decided to sit out kidogo, get well, and now I am back. I hope you guys have been doing well. Of course, if you have not been doing well, so sorry. Hugs. Yeah, I hope you've been checking up on your friends, yeah, and just basically, I mean, I hope you guys have been well. That's the much I can say for now, at least. But right now I'm doing well. I am okay, back on my feet, and we are doing fantastically well. So the reason I'm here, just to start us off on the next episodes that are going on the next episodes. Is it the next episodes? On a few episodes that are going to be running, yeah, for the next 4 weeks, and we're basically going to be familiarizing ourselves with our skin and everything you want to know about skin. We are going to be talking about in the next 4 episodes. So if that is something that is of interest to you, kindly hit the subscribe button. And by the way, when I say kindly hit the subscribe button, from the bottom of my heart, I mean it. I kid you not, I mean it. So hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free. You're just supporting like a good cause, supporting a good cause. So you can follow us and let's get to learn more about our skin. So like you've seen in the description, today we are going to be basically just knowing your skin type. Anytime you're going to consult, the first thing your skin consultant is going to be asking you is, do you know your skin type? What is your skin type? That question is very, very vital, because the next products that they are going to be giving you are products that are suitable for your skin. So it's very important for you to know your skin type, and there are very many tests that you can do to get to know your skin type. But today we are going to be looking at that one simple way you can use to know your skin type, so that the next time you are asked what is your skin type, you are not like undecisive and you're not sure really what your skin type is. And yeah, so that's basically what we're going to be doing today. Yeah, I hope mko freshi barida. So like we all know, biology nini, the skin is the largest organ, and the only way you can take good care of it is to know how to take care of it. And we have, so I'll be referring to my notes down here so that I don't leave anything out, because I want this to be as extensive as it can be. You can use this to like gauge and know what your skin type is right from your home, right from your place. So we have, what I have written here, we have 4 skin types basically, and we all know there's normal, there's a normal skin, then there's an oily skin, there's a dry skin, and there's a combination skin. All these skin types give different characteristics. They have different characteristics that at the end of the day qualify them to be an oily or a dry or a combination skin type. So I'm going right into it, and we will start with the normal skin. I mean, the normal skin, like from what it says, it's just a normal skin, you know. It's not dull, it's not flaky, it's not uh shining, it's not, you know, those characteristics that may present themselves in these other skin types. A normal skin is just a normal skin, you know, like fine lines and wrinkles are a story of the past for a normal skin. The skin also does not tend to react negatively to new products you've introduced. You know, like the skin is just a normal. It's very easy to take care of a normal skin type, a normal skin, by the way, because everything is just go merry. You know, it doesn't really have many do's and don'ts. A normal skin, by the way, do's and don'ts are a thing of the past. You know, as long as you just wash, moisturize, and go, you're good. So we have people who have normal skin types. Must be nice, I know, must be very nice, because yani, just cleanse and go, you're good to go. So yeah, there's nothing super extensive to know about a normal skin. A normal skin is just a normal skin. I mean, there's not much, it's not dramatic, you know, there's no drama with a normal skin. It's just a normal skin, like the word normal says. And then we have an oily skin. Now you hear people saying, oh, my skin is oily. You're like, how did you even know your skin is oily? So this is a basic test that we get to do. The basic test that I was telling you can use right in at the comfort of your home. You wash your face, okay, and give it time. After, like, let's say 10 minutes, 15 minutes, how do you feel? Yeah, how do you feel? And I think these are questions that you will be asked by your skin therapist if you are not sure about what your skin type is. So after 10 to 15 minutes, you should be able to notice a difference in your skin, either on the drier side or on the oily side, or, you know, the other way. Those are the things now that classify your skin into different. So if you're on oily skin, in 10 to 15 minutes, in fact, you don't even notice you just washed your face. The sebum production of an oily skin is really high. So before you know it, your skin looks nika ulipaka mafuta tu sahi, or yeah, you know, it's like you've taken care of it, and in the real sense you've not taken care of it. It's not just any, it's just not specific parts of your face, it's your whole face. So that's an oily skin. An oily skin has a high production of sebum, you know. Sebum being fats. The fatty tissues are really active in production of the natural normal oil of the skin. So an oily skin is characterized, of course, like I've said, by a higher than average production of sebum. And then there's always a shiny appearance. I mean, these guys just have a natural glow. Yeah, it's just that sometimes it becomes too much when they don't need it, but they just have a natural glow. A person with an oily skin has enlarged pores. Most of their concerns, they have enlarged pores. You know, you find someone, you can easily see their pores. That is someone with an oily skin. They have, more often than not, blackheads. Hey, oily skin, blackheads, one side. At a whiteheads, you know, those things, you see them very much often with an oily skin, and then they are prone to breakouts. I tend to say the difference between an oily skin and an acne prone skin is very lean, because you can easily cross that border very fast. Because I mean, if you have a higher production of sebum as from the average production, that means you're likely to get pimples, mini. So those are the characteristics of an oily skin. So without all that saying, that means a person who has an oily skin is a good friend to products that are mattifying, you know, because if you're an oily skin and you go for a product that is adding even more oil on your skin, you are going to cause drama. And I think an oily skin is the drama here. It's the dramatic skin here, because it acts out when it wants, it does what it wants, you know, it's independent, I mean. So an oily skin, if you have an oily skin, then most of the products that you're using, like your best friends, are mattifying products, because then you need to control that oil production. How do you know you have an oily skin? Like we have said, when you wash your face, give it a few, you don't even notice, you're not dry, you're just good. Like the sebum has already produced its natural oils, and your skin it has bounced back to normal. So that's how you know you have an oily skin. A dry skin, on the other side, is really flaky. You know, it's really flaky. If you know something that is dry, tends again to be very flaky and dull and rough. So a person who has a dry skin is going for more of the oil sebum, you know, they want more of what the oily skin type has, so that it can conceal the dryness, the flakiness, the roughness, the dullness. So those are all characteristics of a dry skin. How do you know you have a dry skin? When you wash your face, give it 10 minutes or even less, you start feeling like your skin is tight, you know, you feel tight, you feel really dry, you feel really rough. That is a dry skin automatic. And so that means you have to start going to products that are not stripping the natural sebum, because your sebum is being produced. Yes, a dry skin does not mean you don't have sebum production, but as compared to the oily skin tulisema they have an higher than average production. So a dry skin has a lower than average, you know, there's an average, the average one that the normal skin type gets, then the higher than average, which is the oily, then the lower than average, yeah, which is the dry skin. So now you need to go for things that are what's it called, are re-enhancing your skin. They're not drying out your skin, they're making you look supple, you know, such products. We're going to talk about those products in our next video, and that's why I'm touching on here. We just want to know how to, I want you to know your skin type. Once you know your skin type, then we can get into the products that you are expected to use when you have a certain skin type. So yeah, dry skin, usually someone may ask, so what causes the difference in those skin types? Sometimes it's just an environmental issue. You'll find that if you go to certain places, your skin tends to be dry. If you go to certain spaces, you tend to be oily. Certain environments, you tend to be normal. You know, environment might change or will change your skin type. We also have medication. If you're on medication, most medications tend to change your skin to a dry type, because the medications have several aspects that maybe mess with the skin, you know. Or if you're on drugs, and by drugs I mean hard drugs, maybe you're smoking or you're doing, you know, your skin is going to tend to be dry, because maybe there are things that are a bit harsh, so they tend to make your skin dry. They alter the normal production of the sebum of your skin. Yeah, so that's a dry skin, dry, flaky. You know, you're always just dealing with sijui kuna pacha hapa mahali imefanya nini, you look dull, you look rough, you know, that's a dry skin. And then there's this last skin type, which is combination. And the combination skin has when they wash their face, like we're going back to our normal test, when they wash their face, they have areas of their face which are dry, and they have the T-zone of their face which is oily. Yeah, so you have spaces where you are dry, and you have spaces where, most especially, usually is the T-zone. Your T-zone usually is oily, and then your cheeks, this, you know, usually you're dry. So that's a combination. A combination skin basically displays two characteristics, and which we have said is dry and oily. basically those are just the skin types that we have, guys. So this, using our experiment, you can use that to know what skin type you are, so that the next time you're going to buy products, you can save yourself a bit of time, because you are here and were schooled to, when you go, you're like, you know what, I'm a dry skin, or you know what, I'm an oily skin. Excuse me. So yeah, you know, I'm a dry skin, I'm an oily skin, or I'm a combination skin, and then your skin therapist can always find an alternative for your face, which we are going to delve into in our next episode. So yeah, I hope you are now able to know your skin type. If you are now able to know your skin type, kindly comment down below and tell me that that video has helped you. If you are, I don't know, I don't think there's someone who's not supposed to now know how to tell their skin type after watching this video. So yeah, that has been it for this video. Until next time, adios muchachos.